Train up a child in the way he should grow, that when he grow, he won't depart from it. Proverbs 22 verse 6. People, welcome back to my channel. God bless you all for coming. I really appreciate you as always. You guys are wonderful. In today's video, I'll be giving us my 5 tips of raising godly children. Welcome back to my channel. Please stay tuned, alright? Watch to the end. I pray that you pick something from here. When I was thinking about the topic, I took a book in order to write down what I'll be saying. As a matter of fact, I just finished writing it now and I'm doing it now. I don't want it because as I was writing, I was getting more inspiration, more understanding. So I wouldn't want it to stay till the next time. So that's why I have this, so I will not forget the point. I have a lot of points here. It's up to 10 points, even more we are still coming, but I just shortened it to be 5. So I kind of joined some certain things together. Raising godly children. I have number 1 as teaching your children the basics. The Bible said that train up a child in the way he should grow, that when he grows, he won't depart from it. You know, children are the gift from God, and in that way we should train them to know who exactly owns them, to train them to know who they are. Sometimes prayer does not do everything. Just like as we talk about faith, the Bible said that faith without work is dead. You can't say you have faith and you don't put it in action. It will not work for you until you put it in action. So also it is with children. If you don't teach your children the basis of life, the basis of the Bible, they won't grow to know it. Teach them the word of God. That is the number 1 duty of parents, of having godly children. Teach them. Put the fear of God in them. Let them understand who they are in God and who God wants us to be. Who God, the kind of lifestyles that God requires of us. Even as a child, bring it to their understanding, that they will understand who God is, what God expects of us, and how they should live their lives. Tell them what is sin. Tell them what is right. Because the kids, they even know more than you think. Yes. So, teaching them the Bible and the things of God, that's the basis. And in that point as well as the basis of life, you should also pray with them. Always pray with your children. Teach them how to pray. These are the basis as well. No matter how small they are. I know of a lady in the YouTube family. Her little boy, when it's time for them to eat, he will pray the blood of Jesus. There's no other prayer that is more higher than that one. That's the ultimate prayer. The boy has prayed because he was taught, even though he cannot speak what is in his head, but at least he knows what he was saying. So teach them the basics. Pray with them. Teach them how to pray, no matter how little. Next one is lines of communication. In the family, for you to have godly children, you have to learn to communicate with your children. Let the line of communication in your home be wide open. Let it not be, but some parents in those days, like my father, he trained us up with a hard style. Sometimes we don't always confine in them to tell them some certain things because of how they trained us. Always have a listening ear for your children. Always listen to them. Sometimes too, ask them questions. And when they ask you, think about their response. Put ears to their response. And know how you respond to their questions. Yes. But there are some things our kids would want to tell us. We would tell them that I'm busy or you are busy. Let it be later. I know kids, their brain is not like adults that remembers something that quickly, if I may say. There's a way their brain is being projected. Once that thing comes to their ear that time, they want to say it out. But if you caution them, if you stop them, they will swallow it and it will remain. And that moment they swallowed it, they've forgotten it. That is why when you beat a child will still come back to you for you to tell him or her sorry. So that is how children's mind are being programmed. Always open a ground of communication. Let them always communicate with you. I shared a video some time ago where I talked about my child, my daughter, how she was treated in the school. In the evening, I was at home with them all, but she didn't tell me. Maybe she forgot, I don't know, or maybe I did not give her the space to explain. Because once they come out from school, they will eat and they will go to bed, they will go and sleep. I will tell them to go and sleep before any other thing. So I believe it was that time of them going to sleep was when she would have told me the thing, but I didn't give her the time. But in the evening of that day, when the dad came back from work, she was like, Daddy, do you know what? Daddy said no. What is it? She said, I want to tell you something. She started telling her dad what she experienced in the school as of that day. You understand? So always give your children the platform of communication. Always listen to them. Don't always shut them down. All right. Number 3 thing that I said is that always build a self-confidence in your children. Build self-confidence in them. Tell them that they can do this. Don't always be a mother that shuts off her children, or a father. Don't always shut them. Always put confidence in them. For instance, when your child is said, Mommy, I cannot read this, tell him or her that she can read it, he can read it. It's not when they say I cannot read this, you will say, I can't keep it. That is not the way it is. Help them to build their self-confidence. I always tell my kids, don't say I cannot, because it is what you say with your mouth is what affects in your life. You don't have to use the word I can't. I can't does not exist in our house. I can't exist in our home. I always tell them that they can. Make them know that they are unique. Even when they go to school and they are being bullied by any child, when they come back to the house, when they tell them negative things, try to turn those things positive, as long as you know that those things, they are good. Oh, look, my dear, come here. Don't mind whatever thing they said in your school. Do you know what? You are a brilliant child. When they ask you a question, you do not answer it. It's not like you don't know it. You are a brilliant child. You are a blessed child. Always build a self-confidence in them. Trust in themselves. Make them know that every child are unique in different ways. Every child is unique in his or her own ways. And children are not wired the same. Every child comes with his or her own lifestyle and character. You will not use your child to compare with another one's child. Always make your child know that they are unique. In this way, you will build a close bond between you and your children. And when you do all these things, they will never hide anything. Your kids will never have any secret with you. So that is it. And the 4th thing is that teach them to value others as well. I've come across many kids that bully people, not because they were born to bully. I've seen kids that their parents are so accommodating, but the kids can't associate with any other child. when they go to playground to play and their ball goes to another child's leg, if you see the kind of speed they take that ball from that child, you will feel so bad for that child that was bullied in that manner. So always make them see that every other child too are also valued. Make them understand that they are not the only child in the world. As you love your child, so also every other parents love their children. Let them not feel themselves to be on top, because some kids are brought up in this manner. All this daddy's baby and their mommy's baby. Those, for instance, those big men that try to differentiate their kids from the common men children. Those things are bad. And when you see those big men children, the so-called big men children, the way they carry their shoulders up, they look down on anybody they see, look down on anything. Why? Because of how they are being raised. So to build a godly child, teach them how to value others as well. As they are unique, so also other kids too are unique. Teach them to value other kids. All right. Number 5. I'm going to put two things in one. One is that discipline. Always discipline your kids. For instance, don't make an empty threat to your children. When I mean threat, not in a negative form. If I told my child that I would beat him if he did not arrange his bed before I come back from the market, and I returned from the market and I met that bed like that, I overlooked him. I did not punish him like I promised. Tomorrow, that boy will take your word for a word. Learn to teach them to take your word for a word. Let them be disciplined. When your child misplaces their things, teach them to arrange it by themselves. 8-year-old boy cannot stay, and the mother will be teaching him how to wear his shoe or stockings. A boy of such age has grown to be able to wear shoe and stockings by himself. But if they're not disciplined enough, they will always wait for you to do everything that they know they ought to do. So discipline them. Tell them, set a timetable for them to always know their right time to do anything per time. And the big part of this particular number 5 is that be a role model to your children. The Bible said that train up a child. So if you are living a negative lifestyle, would you teach your child that negative lifestyle? You know, children, they learn faster in what they see than what they hear. Yes, that is why in Europe schools, they teach children with drawings. The first thing they start teaching children in the school is imaginations. They imagine things, they draw it. A child can even write a story for you through drawing without even speaking a word. Yes, your life should be a mirror for your kids to look through. Your life should be a teacher on its own for your kids to see through. Let your kids learn from you. Be a teacher, an invisible teacher for your kids to see. You will not live a negative lifestyle and expect your kids to live positive lifestyle. It is not good. It is not possible. If you are a smoker, a drunk, you drink, you smoke, your kids definitely will grow to smoke. That is it, because they see you do that. What children see their parents do, they emulate fast than what they hear them say. They like actions. Anything you do in your house, don't think that they're not seeing you. Your kids are seeing every move you make. Anywhere you go to, they see you. If you are the party type, anywhere they call party, you are number 1 there. Anywhere SS talk come, you are number 1 there. Anywhere anything negative come, you are always number 1. Your children will never come out to be the positive ones. They will live to what you have shown them. So be a good role model. Let your children see you to be proud of you when they grow. Not when they grow they will like, is it not you that trained me to be like this? So be a role model to your children. All right, thank you for watching, guys. I really appreciate you all for watching. Please and please and please and please share it for me. All right, share it and subscribe, please. If you're just new in this channel, please subscribe, okay? I'm begging you. Your girl is begging. Your girl is low here. All right, so please like this video, share it, and give me a comment down below there. All right, and please turn on the red bell button. All right, for me, for your girl. Turn on the red bell button, and I'll see you next time. Please share this video, share this video, share this video, share this video. And if you have any other tips that you know, can as well write it for me in the comment section. All right, and we'll continue discussing from there. Thank you so much, guys. Till I come your way next time, stay blessed, keep loving. All right, and I will see you next time. Ciao ciao.